Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm not doing a duel just yet. Instead, I want to talk about some new crossover matches I planned and explain how they're going to work. So what's new, it's input, I'm going to attempt to do a One Piece versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I have been testing it. I did make a, what's it called, a custom format for it, just like with the Pokemon one, which I do need to post, and I need to find the files. But yeah, I'll be trying to get some footage of some of those matches. This won't replace the Pokemon vs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just expanding it because, you know, I was lucky enough to find one person who does Pokemon. So let's hope for the One Piece one. So the idea is simple. One person uses Yu-Gi-Oh!, which will be me, since yeah. The other one uses One Piece. Both players will keep the original mechanic with slight modifications, just cause it won't be a whole lot, but it'll be a decent amount. What else is there? This will also keep the game balanced, and not much balanced, I guess. No, got text about. Here's how the winning works. Yu-Gi-Oh! Player starts at 8,000, while the One Piece starts at 5 life points. So, just like normal. If a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player hits 0, they lose, so traditional on this. If the One Piece player loses all their life, and the leader takes the final hit, they lose. Decking out also counts as a loss for either side. So, if I deck them out, or they deck me out, both lose. Or, you know, like that one match. I almost decked out the Pokemon one. That was a fun one. That game will count as a loss for either side, regardless of what game we go to. To make the combat fair, there is a power conversion system I have. So, for every 1,000 attack in Yu-Gi-Oh! Equals 1 power. So, a Blue Eyes White Dragon, that would be essentially, let me do some math here, 3 power. I don't know why it took me that long. That was stupid. But yeah, as well as this would pretty much like, so whenever they attack with their power thing, it does. Point is, if their power is higher than mine, then mine blows up and dies, and I take damage. If mine's higher than them, then yay. Let's I don't have One Piece, so we'll use Puddle Plant, Dragon, Stapler Man. That has 2,700, so that does 2.7 power. So that's fun. It will be fun for me because, you know, yeah. The decks for both have been increased by 300, so that's the maximum. Max deck would be 30 cards. That's always. This will also make it so big boss monsters actually feel like boss monsters and whatnot. One Piece characters can attack the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters can attack the characters or the leader. If a One Piece card is KO, it's treated as being destroyed in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah. Spells and traps can target One Piece characters, so that's fun. Events like Jet Pistol can remove Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, so, yeah. Block was a walk as well, so that'll be fun, you know. That would be fun, just getting blocked. Like, nah, imagine I go for the OTK, just go block. If you don't know what an OTK is, which means 1 turn kill, so yeah. There's also some flavor matching, so light equals yellow, dark equals purple and black, red equals fire, water equals blue, and off equals green. This doesn't override any of the card text, but does help decide advantage matchups and make the duel feel more thematic. I don't know if I'm using that wording correctly. I might be, I might not. One I do plan on trying to do is try and find a person with a Luffy Red Rush deck, a Kaido Beast Pirate, and a Gear 5 Luffy. Now I will be using Cyborgs mainly because that's what I feel comfortable using. Might use one of the new decks I got recently if I can find it. Well, that's not it. That's just a genericness. Hang on, is this it? No, that's hand trap. Okay. Oh, that. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I had it, and then I lost it. Let's go. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Damn, let me just grab them. So some of the decks I do plan on trying to use, just so I feel more comfortable doing it. I'm gonna grab them. There we go. We have technically 3. I don't know where my blue eyes went, but we have the Red Dragon Archery deck as well. So this should be fun, you know, with dragons. I'll probably do a deck list of those. And we have branded it. What's branded? This one should be a fun. Hang on, I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm missing. Okay. I knew it. I knew I was missing something. No, hey, I asked Austin. I was wondering where you went. Oh, hey, call about the grave. Wondering where you went to. Anyways, Nibiru, the primal being. Anyways, but yeah. I feel like I'm painting. Oh, and a Yonko deck versus a combo deck. So that will probably be funny. If it goes, I do keep on expanding the format, so it goes over to UNTZs. My dream is to also go with Digimon, because I haven't done that, and I have some Digimon cards that don't really interact. Let me see if I still have them. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, Digimon, don't think I do have my legend Digimon. Hang on. Alright, I don't have my legendary Digimon, but I do have these Digimon, like the old ones, so yeah, I think this was like when the fourth Digimon anime came out. Good show, I loved it. Never got to finish it though. And I also plan on doing Magic the Gathering, which will be fun and weird, because Magic is it's I don't know. I didn't really enjoy playing it. It was slow in my opinion. But if you enjoy Magic, you play it. I don't care. I just don't really find Magic entertaining or my cup of tea, to say at least. Oh, forgot to mention in my previous video, I forgot to mention about the type advantages. So in the Pokemon thing, okay, so this is we're gonna use these. Okay, so and I forgot. Okay, you know what? I'll probably make a separate video addressing that when I can find the advantage and disadvantages list, because I don't know what that is, and that's fun. Anyways, let me know what matchup you want to see next, and if you want a full rulebook or deck breakdown in future videos, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tool. Or I might see you, I don't know, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Oh, we are getting a Discord up. That should be fun and stupid, because I suck at making Discords, but I do like funniness, so that should be fun, you know? Now, I hope y'all have a great day, night, evening, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. And yeah, peace.